So to convey ourselves through our presence, we have to take a few minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes each day. Like we take time for dental hygiene, this would be mental hygiene. Keeping the mind free from all that anger, pent-up emotions from the past, release them, become fresh and new. And that is where Sudarshan Kriya and all these techniques come in handy. So handy, isn't it? How many of you have done, by the way, Sudarshan Kriya here? You raise your hand. Do you all agree with me? Oh, you know, you will, I know. Okay, let me see some of the questions now. But anyway, you have agreed to be here without even talking about the questions, right?
Check, yeah. Sorry. The question is, I see lots of people around me. I do not know why they have come here and for what. It goes beyond me. Even when I'm sitting here, I have no clue why I'm here. Is it because of some hollowness within me?
This is more a wonder than a question. I leave that wonder to be with you. The life should be full of wonders. And it's good to wonder, why am I here on this planet? What do I need to do? Why there is so much beauty? You know, often we question when we are in misery. Isn't it? But we wonder at the beauty in the world. And every wonder is nothing but a question which is not looking for an answer. So life is a journey where you turn question into why me to wow. How come?
Will spirituality necessarily lead to inner peace and happiness?
Spirituality is for peace. Definitely. Inner peace is what actually spirituality is. What spirituality is other than that? What is that? Spirituality is simply peace, love, happiness, joy, compassion. All these virtues, all these qualities of spirit is what spirituality is. There is not a single individual on this planet who is not a spiritual seeker. You know why? Because everybody is seeking for peace, love, happiness. And this is what spirit is. In India, it said the spirit is Satyam, truth, Shivam, benevolence, and Sundaram, beauty. The divine is beauty. Divine is truth. So wherever you see beauty, behind that there is the consciousness by which this whole universe has come into existence. Have you heard about string theory in physics? How many of you heard about string theory? Many have not, right? You know, if you study quantum physics, you will see that you are studying Vedanta, an ancient wisdom. Exactly same thing. String theory, it says not one thing. If one thing is missing from this universe, things cannot exist. So everything has to be there in the same proportion, the same number for the world to exist the way it is today. That is what is exactly consciousness. So everyone is part of that universal consciousness. And you can't exist without it, it cannot exist without you.
And the next few questions, Guruji, are about our favorite, I can't even call him a person, it's about God. What made God alive? The next is, since when did people started believing in God? The next one is, nobody has seen God. Have you seen God? How does God look like?
This same question was asked some 10,000 years ago. A small young boy, 9-year-old boy, asked his dad, "Dad, what is God? How is God? How God looks like?" The dad takes him by hand, brings him out of his house, and asks him, "What was here before this house was built?" The boy said, "Space." "Where the house is built?" He said, "In the space." "When this house is demolished, what will exist? What will remain?" He said, "Space." Said, "That is God." Said, God is not a person sitting somewhere and showing you a little finger, and as you try to catch him, he runs away. This is only in painting it is so. God is love. God is the space in which everything exists, from which everything has come, into which everything dissolves. And that was the Upanishad. The Upanishad said, God is Kam Brahma. God is like the space and joy and love, all pervading. The space around you is not dead space. It is filled with energy, intelligence. And that energy, intelligence is what divinity, and it is inside you, outside you, everywhere in you. If you see the native culture of almost all the countries in the world, they all have this concept. They say God is in the mountain, in the river, in the flowers, in the trees, in animals, in human beings, everywhere. All permeating. Yeah? In a simple manner, love is God, and you can feel it, not see it, but experience it as enormous energy when you go deep in meditation.